What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here. Welcome to our daily show and happy New Year's. I hope you're having a fabulous, happy early New Year's. Let me know if you're doing anything special here for the New Year's holidays and New Year's Eve. And we got some pretty interesting stories here for you guys here today. We're going to go over here in this video, including how the Senate panel is going to launch a bipartisan inquiry into a Social Security watchdog and to make sure Social Security doesn't get canceled. We'll go over that here in this video and much, much more. If you're new to our channel, make sure to click the subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on new videos. We have new videos here every single day at 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And thank you so much for liking and sharing these videos. Let's jump right in. The 2023 is going to be a big one as they're trying to fix Social Security as Social Security Trust Fund is set to start running out of money. You'll hear them say insolvent by 2035. So in about 12 years, that it's going to be insolvent. So that's going to be in about 12 years where it's basically they're not going to be able to pay out full benefits. And there's different ways that they're going to try to fix Social Security. Democrats have this big, massive proposal, which a lot of people are in favor of, which could actually increase benefits by $2,400 a year, which actually Senate Budget Chairman Bernie Sanders, who's actually an independent, and about 200 co-sponsors from the Senate and the House are in favor of, and President Joe Biden. You can see here Senator Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, and colleagues have introduced legislation to expand Social Security by $2,400 a year and would extend the solvency for 75 years. So this is something they're going to try to pass here this year because it would increase the benefits by $2,400 a year or about $200 a month and extend the solvency by 75 years, which is very important because it's going to run out of benefits, start to run out of benefits in 2035, which is in 12 years because it's going to be 2023 here. So this is really, really important because of increased benefits. The way they can do this is it would be bringing in a lot more money into the system by making high income earners that make anywhere between $250,000 or $400,000. There's a couple different proposals to the system or to the bill. There's actually 3 different bills on this, and high income earners would making over $250,000 or $400,000 would start to pay back into the Social Security system. Okay, so in 2022, anybody that made over about $147,000 stopped paying into Social Security. And in 2023, it'll actually increase to $160,000 because of inflation. The reason for that is because that's the maximum amount of Social Security that you can make for the year. Okay, so there's a maximum amount of benefits you can pay into for the year, and that means you've hit the limit for that year, and theoretically you've paid the maximum amount of benefits, and therefore when you go to retire, you would get the maximum amount of benefits back. Okay, but both the Democrats and the Republicans like the idea of having high income earners pay into Social Security again at all income levels above, say, $250,000 or $400,000 in perpetuity forever. So if you made $5 million, say 400,000, 500,000, 600,000, a million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, all that income level up above that, you would pay into Social Security and not get any benefit at all. And it would be a lot of money you would pay because they're talking about you would pay both the employer's share and the employee's share. So it would be I think 12.4% of your income. So it's a lot of tax, because don't forget you pay the 12.4%, and then also if you're in that tax bracket, you're paying like 38%, 36 or 38% federal tax. So you're already at 50% tax right there. And then you're going to pay state taxes and maybe other taxes there. So you're going to be paying more than 50 or 60% of your tax or taxes. You're going to be paying, the government's going to be making more money than you are. You're going to be paying over 60% taxes. So, yeah. So you're going to be paying this 12.4% of your money into the Social Security system and not getting any benefit from it. The people that are going to get the benefit from it are going to be other people. And that's where the money for the $2,400 raise is going to come from. And not only is this, the raise is going to be there, but there's going to be so much money from that, because there's people that make a lot of money that it would be able to increase the solvency for 75 years. Now, Republicans actually want to do a similar thing with it. They just don't want to increase the payout, because they think that if they don't increase the payout by $2,400 a year, that it would increase the solvency even longer. So we're going to see what they do in 2023. Write, call, and email your congressman, because they might do something here shortly. A lot of people are saying this is going to be one of the first things they work on here with the new Congress that comes in here at the beginning of January. And tell your congressman, they're your elected officials. And well, you know, this is something that is very, very important to Americans. Even if you're not on Social Security yet, you will be at some point, maybe even very soon. And this is something that you pay into, and it's not mandatory, really. They take it out of your paycheck, every paycheck, um, and it's your money. It's your money, so you're expected to get it back with interest, basically. Because if you didn't get it back with interest, you could have put it in a bank account and got interest, via very little, or you could have invested in the stock market and got the growth of what that would have got. Now, 2022 was negative growth, but 2021 was 27% growth. Over time, the stock market averages around 9% or something like that over time. Either way, you could have got growth from somewhere, somewhere. So you do expect a return on your money. So let me know your thoughts on this. Yeah, so the Senate panel to launch a bipartisan inquiry into Social Security watchdog. The Senate Finance Committee is expected to launch a bipartisan probe, which means both Republicans and Democrats, into the Social Security Administration's watchdog amid concerns over management issues. The Washington Post reported that the investigation of the Office of Inspector General for the Social Security Administration is likely to concentrate on allegations of retaliation against whistleblowers, plummeting morale, staff attrition, hiring decisions, and a declining number of investigations into fraud in the massive disability benefits program. Yeah, so none of that sounds good. And they probably need to fix a lot of this stuff. Finance Committee Chairman Ron Wyden's office didn't respond to a comment immediately. Social Security Administration is an independent federal agency that has historically faced little congressional scrutiny, but now kind of is, because funding's starting to run low. Some Republicans in the House and Senate in recent years have proposed modifications or even the end of Social Security as it is known today as a main retirement program for millions of Americans. So you can let me know your thoughts here on that. According to the Post, Social Security Administration Inspector General Gail S. Ennis took part in a briefing earlier this month about the tumult inside of the office. The committee has grown increasingly concerned about the performance of the Social Security Inspector General's office over the past year, especially allegations of whistleblower retaliation. And that's not a good thing, because if there's stuff going wrong there, we need to know about it. Chairman Wyden will continue working to ensure the office is able to perform its critical watchdog role in the months ahead. If you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe down below to our YouTube channel. Click the subscribe button, then the bell icon so you don't miss out on new videos. It's completely free to do so. Also, we're going to be doing giveaways for cash here for New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. We just did a huge one for Christmas. We're going to be doing more going forward where we give cash away to some of our viewers here. Remember, new videos come out here every day at 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also, thanks so much for liking and sharing our videos. You can click here to watch my newest video next. And here is my newest video on Social Security new payments and raises coming out with information on that. So click on one of those videos next. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.